Guys, we're doing something a little different this week. Landon's out of town, so we got the guys in here. We're gonna read through the Fayette. So you guys are good to go whenever you want to go.
Aren't we supposed to do the intro?
Sure, however you want to do the intro.
What's the intro?
He asked us to do it, not Cody, right?
All right.
Good morning, Vietnam! Breaking news.
Greetings, Fayette, and welcome to the Vietnam News. We're your substitute hosts this week. Also not journalists. We've got Kyle Busker and myself, John Parker. We're going to do the thing that Landon does, and we're not squirrels, so it's going to be a little different than when Landon does it. So, Kyle, you want to start us off? What are we looking at this week from the good old newspaper here in town?
Well, we're starting off here in the sports section this week. It looks like we have a Harrisburg senior signing with Drury University. Is that in Missouri?
I have no idea.
I believe that's in Missouri. Cody, can you fact check that? But it is Audrey Arnold signing to play basketball at Drury University.
Excellent.
And now from CMU, it looks like the women's soccer team loses a heartbreaker in the national tournament. Lost 1-0 to Taylor University. Strong season, girls. Strong season.
Seriously, anytime you make the postseason, I mean, that's
good.
That's an accomplishment.
Yeah, you're
in
doing
itself.
well. You're doing well. We don't see much of that at the high school.
Wow.
Are you starting in sports?
He's starting in sports.
We never do.
I told you we do it differently around here.
Keep it down in the
We're
back.
keeping it rolling.
Next, moving on, it looks like we started basketball season for the Eagles here at CMU. The women pulled off a dramatic 71-66 overtime victory against Park University.
Against Park.
Okay. Improved them to 5-3 overall on the season. Good start for the ladies. There. Let's take a look on the second page here.
So one thing I know about Fayette, just from personal experience now, which I'm kind of new to, is basketball here in Fayette's kind of a big deal.
It is.
It's intense. I played some high school sports. I played some college sports. You played high school, college sports. And I don't know that I've ever seen a high school program this detailed, planned, comprehensive. Like, I'm just trying to think of all the words that describe it. And it extends even past the high school. Like, the youth are serious.
Yeah.
Like, this is our first time in Fayette, being a part of Fayette sports. And I've got two boys playing, one high school, one fifth grade. And it's a thing.
Yeah, it really is. And it's kind of cool to see in a small town that we take it this serious. I can say in the other small towns I've been around that I would say youth sports is just kind of thrown under the rug. It's just whatever. If you can play, you can play. If not, they're not worried about it. But they're installing programs, I know, at least with basketball, the fifth graders all the way to the high school. I mean, they've got stuff running all the way down, which is awesome to see. Yeah. And hopefully bleeding some success.
I think that's the theory, right? When you have the same ideas and principles all the way down through the kids and they grow up in it, they can get better.
Yeah.
And better in bigger ways than I guess other kids would get better, right? Mm-hmm. So I'm excited to watch my younger one grow up in it. He'd never played before, so he's starting from the bottom.
Yeah,
he's not playing a whole lot, but he's loving it and it's challenging him, and that's what you want out of sports, right? Yeah. You want fun and challenging.
For sure. And you were telling me you're even getting some practices in with him right now off the...
Well, I'm trying to help him catch up.
Yeah.
So just through life and stuff, we haven't had the opportunity to get our kids in as many sports until settling here.
Yeah.
But I played basketball. I went to like multiple camps every summer when I was a kid. Mm-hmm. So basketball is a big deal for me. So I'm just trying to help him play catch up.
Yeah.
Trying to learn the basics. This is what offense looks like. This is what defense looks like. Here's how you dribble.
Yeah.
Like stuff like that.
But that's exciting for you as a parent, I'm sure, right? You're getting back into the game a little bit.
Yeah, it's kind of fun. Yeah. And watching games like Coach Freebie, Wes is coaching the fifth grade team, doing a great job. Mm-hmm. But even watching it, I'm like, but I need to teach him this. I need to teach him that.
Are we going to catch you on the court side before long in a couple of years, maybe?
We'll see how much time Landon gives me as far as, work hours and stuff like that.
So we won't see you on the court anytime
Probably
soon.
not.
Okay.
Yeah.
All righty. Well, moving on to sorry about that. Moving on to the Fayette Falcons basketball teams. We've got some pictures of the girls basketball team in here and the boys this year. It looks like we've got 18 girls out for basketball, and then
It's almost a football team.
it is our football team. And then it looks like we've got 21 guys out. That's awesome, man.
Yeah.
That is awesome. They've got a ton of kids playing this year. Hey, that's from the youth stuff you were talking about, man.
Yeah.
Kind of building up. People are still playing. They're not quitting when they get to the high school.
Yeah. And can I make like one personal observation about the high school boys?
Yeah, for sure.
Two. One, they are fast. We went to the black and gold scrimmage.
Yeah.
Obviously, I've got a son playing.
Yeah.
And they are fast. Like they are moving.
Well, you know why that is, right?
Well, tell me.
Because Brandon Freeby runs the heck out of them in practice. That's why they're in fantastic shape.
That's right. So the other one is I want to give a shout out to Peyton Oath.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Former pod guest's dad or son,
Yes,
right?
Yeah.
Okay. Peyton looks like he's 25.
He's a stud. Yeah.
He has the full, like he's got a better beard than I do.
Yeah.
And
It hurts. I know, man. I know.
so just shout out to Peyton.
Yeah.
Way to grow up. Clearly a fantastic ball player.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Fantastic in multiple sports and really pretty killer on the drums in the band as well.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. Dude's a stud. I think he's going somewhere to play baseball this year.
State Community College.
Yeah.
They signed there. Yeah.
Yeah. Really, really solid dude too. Yeah. Just a stud athlete. I mean, he's like 6'3" or 6'4".
Yes.
I could have used those extra inches. That'd have been really nice. Yeah. Turning back to the sports section here. Yeah, just a lot of young kids out. It looks like a lot of freshmen and sophomores playing this year, which is awesome for these coaches building the program. I did notice one thing. We've got head coach Rachel England and then assistant coach Bree Moore. I think we have a typo. That's my wife. That would be Bree Busker.
Yeah.
So if we could get that corrected in the future.
Send your letters to Fayette Advertiser here on Main Street.
Yes.
For those corrections.
Yeah. So just a couple headlines here real quick. It looks like even Coach England here pointing out that strong freshman class supports this returning core. The big goal here is to finish above 500, which seems to be kind of a struggle in most Fayette athletic teams. So that's kind of the goal that we're putting out there. Playoff teams, that's what we're looking for. It looks like Coach Brandon Freeby expects the Fayette boys to be rebuilding the process as we move into the second year here. Second year under him this year, so we look to see a better record. I think after 2 years with a coach, you start to build a program a little bit more. I think it's real tough coming in the first year. Other than that, we've got a couple other teams from around the area, but I think that's all we've got from the sports section. No other big highlights.
On to the big news here, the main town news. Fayette Festival of Lights next Saturday, the 6th of December. There is a ton of stuff going on the 6th of December. On top of you got your basketball games, you got your stuff going on there. You got the Festival of Lights. You've got the hot chocolate competition. I'm sure we'll be hearing more about that coming up soon.
We're coming for blood.
There's more participants this year.
Really?
The community theater is making their own hot chocolate.
Okay.
A couple of my guys from Mr. Roberts are making the recipe.
Okay.
So they're getting involved. You got the kids market from 11 to 1. That's going to be on Morrison Street. You've got the parade. What else is going on? There's a ton of stuff going on. Let's see here. Don't they do the quilt thing? Is the quilt thing during the Festival of Lights at Christmas time, or is that in the fall?
I'm not sure. I wouldn't say that I'm very involved in that area.
I got a couple of friends who go to the quilt thing every year. At least I think they do. Shout out Brenna and Michael and Neil.
Yeah,
they love the quilts.
Yeah. I don't know. That's a good question.
So we've got Santa's Workshop where kids can run in and do some Christmas crafts. Say that 5 times fast. From 3 to 5. Parade kicks off at 5:30. Let's see here.
The parade's pretty awesome. The parade's pretty cool, man.
We keep saying this, but for a small town.
Yeah.
Right?
We are a small town.
Fayette's a small town.
Yeah.
Okay. But for a small town, we do some cool stuff.
Yeah, yeah. Bring the kiddos out. Lots of floats throwing candy and stuff out. Really cool decorations. Really cool floats last year. I remember.
Yeah,
it's just a fun time for everybody in town.
Absolutely. And then cap off the evening with s'mores at Max on South Main at 6:00.
Okay.
So
on the south side of the square there, yeah.
South side of the square. And by the way, get some pizza at Max. Get some food. Cody, go order some food at Max. Shop local. Go eat at the Asian place.
Yeah.
Stop by Lafayette every once in a while. We need our restaurants in town. Okay, a couple other things going on. Skipping back to sports, I guess here. Coach Hinton for the football team here at Fayette High has resigned after 3 seasons. 3, I would say, underwhelming seasons in terms of results.
Yeah, it hasn't been. I think what the town has wanted and what he has wanted. I think that he did a good thing, stepping away and maybe trying to find, a better spot for him, better shoes. We did appreciate the shout out to Fayette Nam in his letter on Facebook. We really appreciate that. We had Cole on the podcast here at one point.
Yeah.
So that was really cool to see. And yeah, it's a tough thing to see, a coach go, and it's a tough position for him to be in. But yeah.
Yeah. And coaching is hard.
These
things are hard.
Yeah.
And you can have a good guy with lots of effort and a good philosophy, and it may not be a good fit.
Yeah.
That's 100%. Just one of those things that a lot of pieces have to fall into place for those things to work.
Yeah. No, 100% agree.
Do we know if he's going to be a teacher still, or is he like...
His post on Facebook said that he was planning to stay.
Okay.
And the paper closes that article saying he plans to keep teaching English. And my kids like him as a teacher. So that's always, we need good teachers. So
yeah, without a doubt,
we'll keep good teachers around. Yeah. Absolutely. Let's get to the thing Kyle has been excited about for the last 20 minutes when we found out we were doing this. Fayette man sues school district after he's banned from campus. I'm going to do a little reading like Landon does here on this article, just to kind of set some context, and we'll give a little bit of reaction here. Fayette man whose property borders the softball field at Clark Middle School filed suit in small claims court 3 weeks after he's banned from campus. Cordell Robert Trimble is seeking $5,000, although his complaint is unclear about what the damages were caused by the district. Mr. Trimble resides on Spring Street, and his yard borders a school property right off the softball field. His handwritten complaint is difficult to decipher, but it may suggest the district wastes taxpayer money by over-maintaining the fields and cites daily mowing. Daily mowing. Let's come back to that, okay? Included in the online court documents was a letter from Fayette Superintendent Brent Doolin, shout out to my neighbor, regarding conduct that the district says violates district policy. It cites 2 incidents, one on October 23rd, another on September 1st, where Mr. Trimble allegedly swore at staff and students.
Yeah.
Come back to that. Letter referred to the disruptive conduct section of board education and says Mr. Trimble is not allowed to be on district property at any time for any reason. He's not allowed to communicate to district employees, school board members, or students, the letter states. Small Claims Court, January 14th, 2026 at 9 a.m. is the place to be if you want to catch part 2 of whatever this story is. So let's talk about a couple things.
A lot to unpack in that.
There's a lot to unpack in this.
Little message there, man.
So it sounds like what is probably at the root a very simple disagreement. Probably something very, very small that is getting blown way out of proportion.
It does seem that way, yeah.
So potentially someone annoyed by the annoyance of regular maintenance, the noise or disruption from that could be a valid thing. I don't know the details on this, so I'm postulating.
No. Yeah, 100%, yeah.
If they're mowing every day, is that a waste of taxpayer money? Does grass grow that fast at Clark Middle School?
Well, my question is, too, I'm confused on exactly where this, well, I don't want to out the guy's house, But is he talking about like right behind the softball field? Or because it says next to the softball field, but if I remember correctly, across from the softball field is just the practice football field.
Yeah, so the article says his property borders the softball field at Clark Middle School.
So that would be to the east of it. That does seem like a lot of mowing to me.
I mean, if we're mowing every day, I think I would agree. But, here in Fayette, we do tend to have a lot of high energy in terms of lawn maintenance. There's been some recent Facebook activity and discussion about leaves.
Oh yeah,
and some folks who love to clear the lawns. I won't say who. Someone recommended you just blow them in the street. I don't think that's a wise or safe action. I wouldn't do that.
Sounds like Logan Ball.
That sounds like something he might say. But you can check Facebook for that.
Yeah,
we can find receipts. Okay, so that's one. Daily mowing is a thing apparently. Let's talk about incidents of swearing at staff and students. There's two layers to this.
Yeah.
Let's deal with the easy one. Don't talk to my kids. Don't talk to anybody's kids.
No.
Why are we yelling at kids?
I just think, well, let's think about it this way. If you want the situation to be handled and for your voice to be heard, do you think your best course of action is cussing at students and faculty?
Yeah.
That sounds like a great way for what happened to happen. I mean, hey, we don't want you on property because you're cussing at our kids.
What is it? You catch more flies with honey than vinegar?
Yeah.
Right?
Well said. Yeah.
Right? I mean, it is a sign of the times that, and we probably say that, but people probably did this before. It just feels like everything's more public now.
For sure, yeah.
People will yell and scream and cuss so quickly, and it rarely accomplishes anything other than dividing you and the person that you probably need help from.
Yeah.
I mean, if they're mowing my grass every day or around my yard every day, and then somehow that's a bother to me, my yelling at folks isn't going to help, right?
Maybe it's a sign you're not mowing your yard often enough. I mean, there's always that.
So you think there's some embarrassment and some shame in this?
I mean, if I'm the yard next to someone who's mowing and their yard looks good all the time, I would think, that might bother me a little bit that my yard doesn't look as good. I mean, that might just be me.
So it's really just a rivalry is what we're dealing with here.
You know what? There's a lot of theories we could go with this one.
This is why I think being at that small claims court.
Yeah, more details to come. I would show up for this. I think it will be interesting to say the least.
I think we need not field reporter Landon Ball to make a visit on the 14th.
I think that
or maybe not field reporter Cody.
It'll be me. It'll be me with a camera. Are you allowed to record in claims court?
No, you are not. And if you do, you go to jail.
But
really?
I mean, but you could
About to get the meta glasses.
You could go be like you're a newspaper. I mean, you could go sit in there and take notes on what's going on and then bring it back.
Flip pad. Okay. A couple other things here we spotted in the paper. One I want to highlight here. I did not know that this was a part of the paper. There is actually a history section, okay? And this week's article is about a man named B.F. Proctor. Okay, let me tell you a little about B.F. Proctor here by Elizabeth Davis. That's the author of this article. Benjamin Franklin Proctor. We're starting off hot. Born 1760 in Rowan County, North Carolina. Shout out Tar Heels.
Oh, that's why I brought him up. He's from North Carolina.
It just gets better.
All right. I'm here with you.
All right. Born, he's a son of a preacher. Whether by birth or by accident, both of Benjamin's hands were maimed and disfigured. And while most of the population in that day made their living by farming, Benjamin found a way to survive as a minister. Being disabled made Benjamin exempt from the draft, but that did not stop him from volunteering in 1776 to serve his country as a soldier, spy, and scout.
Wow.
Okay, here's how we get the connection to Fayette. He served as a private under the command of Colonels Daniel Boone and James Calloway.
Whoa.
Sound familiar? Basically, he lands in Boonesboro, moves to Estill Station, under the command of James Estel. Basically marries a local girl, lives in Kentucky a little bit, eventually moves to Missouri, and when it was still part of Louisiana Territory. So go read the paper, get the rest of the story. But dude had 2 maimed hands, and one part of the story here says that he could handle a rifle better than anyone else in the regiment. How cool is that?
Well, and also just to volunteer.
Yeah.
Like, doesn't have to go at all. Volunteers, and like, not only is just a soldier, he's a spy at one point. Like, this guy is pretty impressive.
All right, let's see what other community events we've got going on here. Band and choir concert, CMU band and choir going on there. You got the Fayette Council meeting coming up December 9th. Yeah. We haven't heard anything about trees lately. I have a personal opinion about the trees on Church Street.
Talk to us.
I think this would be a hot take. I think it would be a great compromise.
Okay.
Okay.
Well, so what is the issue with the trees? Can you fill me in?
This is from my understanding. Obviously, folks who know better can correct it. But my understanding was there was some discussion about widening Church Street.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it's 240.
Yeah.
Because it's 1 lane either direction, and students park along the college side.
Yeah.
And there is a ton of gorgeous, large, old trees along that edge of the road.
Yeah.
So the debate has been, we don't want to widen the road because we have to take the trees out.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I drive up and down that road quite a bit.
Yeah, coming straight. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
There is plenty of space between the trees that you could widen the road for parking spaces. You save the trees.
Yeah.
You increase the parking. You make the road safer. Because frankly, that road is not safe.
If it was up to me, I wouldn't let students park there. I mean, it's terrible right now.
But where else are they going to park in town?
Well, and Landon could give us a lot of information on the parking issues in Fayette. That's a great question. I don't know, but I know that, and you know this better than I do, driving through there is kind of dodgy at times.
If there are cars parked on the side and 2 cars pass each other, one of them is on the yellow line.
Yeah.
That's just not safe. I mean, that's my opinion, but it's just not safe.
No.
Folks, if you want to keep your insurance rates down, what's the best thing to do? Avoid claims.
That's a fantastic
Avoid
take,
accidents. It keeps everybody's bill down, right? We all want that.
Yeah.
So we're going to jump over to the Fayette News Exchange, weekly look at what's popping on Facebook. Is popping still a thing?
Facebook's always popping. You can use that term.
Always popping. Okay.
So just for a record, he usually organizes this to new post, and then that's how he goes through it, and that's how I also track through to add that into the video.
I can handle Facebook. I'm over 40.
I don't know, dude. It's getting.
We know you're over 40, John.
Pushing 50.
Okay, so Tanya Pirtle found a cat. If cats are your thing, she has found one. So if it's your cat or you just want a cat, apparently, she's not going to keep the cat. So we've got missing cat. The Farmhouse, I guess, is a local bakery. I'm not sure who runs that, but the little rolls that she's got going on here, check those out. Look amazing.
That's fantastic.
City of Fayette announced a internet and phone outage. I guess this happened in the last 7 hours. City Hall was out of internet and phone. Pay your bill, City Hall. No, I'm just kidding. You collect our bills. Don't turn mine off, please.
Unpopular opinion.
Unpopular opinion. Let's see. We've got more baking stuff going on in town. Amanda Marie Davis, maybe that's the Farmhouse lady, set up across from BTC today. Probably too late to collect some sourdough. We got some.
I'm sure you'll see her at the Christmas parade and
Christmas parade.
Act,
Yes,
right? Yeah.
Look her up. Mr. Murphy's has been in Fayette quite often. Was there today?
Oh, it's fantastic.
Yeah. So when the food trucks come to town, hit up the food trucks.
Yeah.
Because we like them keep coming.
Yeah.
Real smart guy, not original to Fayette, asked if there were any local Christmas tree lots open this week. The responses I got back were nothing new. Okay. There's Star Pines in Boonville.
Yeah.
So if you're a Christmas tree person, and by the way, if you have your Christmas tree up already, unpopular opinion, you have broken the rules.
That's a hot take, man. That's a hot take.
If Bing Crosby and Nat King Cole and you know who she is singing what am I thinking of? The one that everybody plays. It's the most wonderful time of the year.
Oh.
So if you're playing Christmas music already, you've broken the rules. Okay, so last one we'll do here on the Fayette News Exchange. Looks like Marcy Innes lost a headset. Or maybe it was Dakota.
It was Dakota.
Either Dakota lost his headset, so he stopped to take some pictures with his deer. Also, no big deal. He caught a deer. Did you catch a deer? Dakota caught one. He got one.
We're back on this caught thing, man.
Okay, sorry. So Dakota got himself a deer, right?
Yeah. Congratulations.
It's at least,
that's awesome, man.
How do you do this?
Did Landon get a deer?
Points?
That's dirty.
That would be where you put the crickets in. But he has lost his headset. So if you see the headset and he's drawn a map on there of where he was driving when it was on the roof. Also, some serious work by Dakota. It's somewhere between here and here.
Be nice if we could find it for him. You know, that's a tough scene. Really a tough look. You know, you've just shot your deer. You're probably really, really happy, excited,
fired up.
Take them off to take a picture, man. Then they're gone. You know, it's tough.
Wait, why are these like hunting headphones? Like what's?
It's like a Bluetooth.
I think he uses them for work. I think is what he said in the post.
Yeah.
Okay.
But a Bluetooth headset, you know, because you got we hands-free driving. We don't drive. We don't text and drive.
That's right.
Right? Folks, put your phones down. Don't complain about your insurance rates if you're going to text and drive. Don't do it. All right. So that's the Fayette News Exchange. Cody, anything we're missing that we need to cover for Fayette now?
Let's go ahead and cut to Henry's and see what's going on over there.
Henry's.
Yeah.
All right. Shout out to Abaya, keeping it down over at Henry's. What's going on?
I don't know. What is going on at Henry's? How about we ask the boss? Wow. Well, you heard it here first.
Kyle, any last Thanksgiving thoughts before we break out of here?
Happy Thanksgiving, everyone. Stuff your face full of turkey or ham, whatever is your preference, all the good stuff. Enjoy time with your family and be thankful for your family. And be safe. Don't do anything stupid. Just enjoy the holidays with everyone.
Absolutely. A lot of good thoughts there. Yeah, do the family things.
Yeah.
Whatever your family traditions are, do them. Like, get invested in them. Make them a big deal. It's cheesy to do family stuff, but it's great.
Oh, yeah.
Right?
Yeah. You're going to wish you did it later on, so.
Absolutely. And if I can throw out 2 cents, watch Planes, Trains, and Automobiles. John Candy, Steve Martin. It is the only Thanksgiving movie that isn't like a Hallmark movie.
Fair. I'm not watching a Hallmark movie, so.
No. I mean, some folks are down for the Hallmark movies. That's not my thing, not your thing. But Planes, Trains, and Automobiles is a fantastic movie. The whole family can watch it. It's hilarious, and it's Thanksgiving. Watch it.
Yeah.
Check it out.
I mean, I'm probably watching some football, but
in between your football, or a night like a movie nightcap.
Oh yeah,
right?
Yeah.
Awesome. All right.
Thanks for having us on, guys.
Thanks, Landon, for the opportunity to do this. Not as well as you. We appreciate you. Outro music.
That's the podcast thing.
Oh.